Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Igama lami Lukhanyo, aka Luke the Duke. Ngangani?
Hey guys, Lukha and Aza, and welcome back to our channel.
So today we are gonna be doing a growing up black challenge.
Yeah, we're basically going to be sharing our experiences growing up black. Yeah, so a lot of people can definitely relate to this because wow, if you grew up in an African household, I do sick. So we're going to be just sharing our experiences, and please comment down below your experiences as well.
Yeah.
So the first question is, what was the worst beating you have ever received? Beating or punishment?
For me, getting a beating was the worst from my mother, because my mother would, basically hit me with anything in front of her.
Oh.
Be it a shoe,
Furniture,
or her plate of food, or like anything in front of her.
I thought mine was the worst, actually.
My mom was the worst.
That takes the cake. That takes the cake.
That was the worst.
So, like, you never knew like what to expect.
Yeah.
At least I knew what to expect.
But I think the worst for me that I hated was getting a.
What was being sent to get your
own
cane?
Yeah,
That's the worst one. I never used to come back.
I hated that.
I'll wait for my dad outside and we'll walk in together. Like, why would you go get your own cane that you know is gonna be used tomorrow? Mine was, guys, if Vaslav washing rag and it had to be damp. That was the worst one.
That's the worst.
Vaslav, have you experienced that one?
Yeah, in your bum.
Everywhere.
I hate it. I hate it here.
So that was mine. I never like got punishment and stuff. Like, I had friends who would get their phones confiscated, and no, it wasn't that bougie in my household. You just got a beating.
Confiscate for who?
Exactly. Like,
there's no naughty corner.
Yeah, I wish though. I wish. Okay, the second question is, were you allowed to cry after Betty? Were you allowed to cry?
You weren't allowed to cry.
And it's like,
I used to get a beating in the evenings, and then if I cried, like in the dark, like you can't cry inside the house. Go outside. Like, damn. I hated that.
I wasn't allowed to cry, guys.
No, you're not allowed to cry as a black child.
Oh, better than on top of that. On top of that. Okay, the next one is, did you ever wonder when your parent was like beating you if they love you? Like, did you ever like wonder, like,
all the time?
I used to think I was adopted, guys. I'm like, is this really my mother? Like, I'm not, like, I don't belong. Like,
I used to wonder all the time, because also so every time I got a beating, I would think maybe
because of that.
maybe they're right.
Maybe not color, that's why they treat you.
Maybe. All the damn time.
We've been through the most as black people.
And the thing I hated the most was, black parents never apologized for.
That's actually my next question.
Well, then they don't apologize.
So on top of that, you don't even get an apology.
For who? You must apologize for getting a beating.
Next one is, so after getting a beating, did you ever get like an apology from your parent? Like, till this day?
No.
I've never gotten an apology.
No, never.
But this is how, like, I would know, but my mother feels sorry or something like that. She would like offer me something, but or do you want, like, and I'm thinking, like, that used to be a thing, but I don't want it. Like that was her way of like apologizing. It was like a peace offering, and I didn't want it.
Yeah. Hi, no, I never got an apology. That used to frustrate me. I never got one.
Yeah, till this day, black parents don't apologize, guys. Comment down
Apologize for
below
who?
if you can relate. They don't apologize. And the next one is: did you ever think of calling the police or can you child line? Guys, each child line then the years up, but then so you.
I thought of it many times, but
Why didn't you do it? Because we asked was better even.
yeah, I was scared of that.
I was also not a snitch. I was like, yo, this is my life. I must just be happy with it. That's crazy. And the next one is: were you ever chased out of your house?
Have I?
And I was threatened every single day. Kalondo.
Yephi.
I don't know. So that was my biggest fear, being chased outside of the house.
I volunteered to leave. I volunteered. No, actually, yeah, I used to get chased away. Like, but I'm like, maybe it's maybe Kai, I don't know.
But where did you
Maybe
go?
my home.
Nah, that daughter once, it was like, okay. I tried packing, but she's like, no, like put them back. So I had to pack all the clothes that my dad like bought me and then into a suitcase, and she was like, no, that's my suitcase. Plastic I was like, no, this is too deep. I changed my mind. I stopped packing because I realized at that moment I didn't have anything to my name.
Chased out? No.
Okay, the next one is: have you ever tried running away?
Ah!
I did not have the guts to do this one. Never.
I did. Like 3 times.
Boss.
I packed my bags. I packed my things, and then I left.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm leaving.
And been in Boy. Where did you go?
No, but then drink 18. Then come back. Then they realize, no, actually, I don't have anywhere to go. When I come back, more eating. More.
Yo, you played yourself.
Yo, black parents.
Did you ever did you try like running away? I think I already answered this one. And then curfew. Like, did you have a curfew? Were you supposed to be in the house by like a certain time?
Yeah, I was. My curfew was those electric lights.
The street lights.
Yeah, street lights.
That was
Street
my
lights.
curfew. If I didn't come home, I would get home and my parents are sitting in the dark.
You need to come home.
It was my duty to like switch on the lights.
You need to come home before those lights.
I wouldn't get
on.
it. I'm like, waiting for me. There's the switch. Like, the switch is right next to you. They're chilling in the dark waiting for me.
So as soon as those lights came on,
I knew I had to
you
go home.
need to go home.
Yeah.
Around about 5 o'clock.
That's why it's lit
in the afternoon.
In the streets. Yeah.
It's lit. I remember this one time.
We had to go home.
I remember this one time. I think they were faulty. So those lights came on at like they came on earlier than usual at like 3 p.m. So I'm like,
home.
I need to go home. I never went home. So my mom came home at 4 p.m. like an hour later, and then she was like, "Oh, the lights are on. Where is he, dude? I'm out in the streets." Dating. So that was my curfew. Street lights.
Same. Okay, the next question. The dumbest thing you were called for. Yeah, remote. My mother would call me a remote is literally on her lap, or it's
Like-
right here,
like
it's
a-
right next to her.
It's like
I'm in my room. Azana is up. Can you get a remote? It's right
and she
here.
can reach for a remote, but she's calling you
Yeah.
instead. Tetelela.
It's the same thing for you.
It's the same thing for me. It's the same thing for me. Or even worse for me is when we're having dinner at home. Like I'm eating. No, when I eat,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't want to be disturbed.
Even till this day, my mother would be like, "Ah, can't put a big toothpick." I'm like,
I'm eating. Can I finish my
"Can I
food
finish
first?
my plate? Can I enjoy my food at least?"
Yeah. So for me, it's those two things.
Or a remote no ikuye esandleni, and she's like, "Can't change the channel, man, up."
Mm.
And I feel like my mother like is technological savvy, but she just like wants me to do it for her. Like
Unabantwana kaloku.
she knows how to change the channel, but ufuna yenziwe ndim, like
My mom always says ukuzala kuzolula. So the fact that unzele, I must do everything for her. You know, she
did we ask to be born?
Exactly.
Did we ask to be born? No. Okay, the next one is, were you allowed to accept food from a friend's house
Nope.
or from a stranger? I was not allowed. Like I couldn't go to if I went to my friend's place and they offer me a sandwich or something, like you can never take food like outside of your house.
Yo, ufike go at your neighbor's house and they're eating nice food. Come here. Sabawell. What you can't eat.
You can't eat, otherwise beating.
Yo.
Or they would pray for you. Like if you eat food that's from like a stranger, they would legit pray for you,
But
so that nothing happens to you for eating that food.
do you think it's right to teach our kids this generation?
Like in this generation.
Yeah, that they shouldn't accept food from.
Hey
from a
man,
friend.
because I went through it, like I'm not taking chances with my kid. Don't do it. The reason why I'm here today is because I did not accept all that food.
True.
So what do you think?
Yeah. It's in like it nowadays the world has turned into into a monster, so I'd also say my kid shouldn't accept food from people.
Yeah.
Because we're kind of bound with malicious intentions.
Yeah. But that was a big thing, bro. And I used to think to myself when I saw like eat sheep, see like where's the line? Where do we draw the line? Like for me, if something was sealed,
Yeah.
even though I knew
Still.
I couldn't do it, I would do it because it's like sealed. Like what's the worst that could happen? But like cooked food and like beverages and fruit chap, fruit. The next one is, were you allowed to keep your money? Like when like a family member visits, make we 20 rand or make we 50 rand, were you allowed to keep it for yourself?
You're too young for
My
money.
mother used to do this. Fuck up my belly. I'm gonna keep it for you. I saw them paying for mine.
Every time my aunts or uncles came to my house, I wanted to negotiate. But
Yeah, because you never get it.
Yo.
Or when you go to school, you'll be like, I got mama la mali. And my mother's like, no, la mali. I'm like, I clothe you, I feed you.
Yeah.
Everything that belongs to you is mine. Period.
The money benefits our at the end of the day. Because I bought you lunch. So this money goes towards your lunch food.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's your responsibility.
That's the worst thing, bro. That's the worst thing. The next one is forced to go to church.
Hey. No, guys, I don't need to be forced to go to church. I go to church, ne? Okay, sometimes. But I'm always forced to go to church. Even to this day, my mom always reminds me about on a Saturday, but it's church tomorrow.
For me, I wouldn't say it's a matter of like being forced. It was just not up for negotiation.
Yeah.
It was just something that was expected of me. Like Sunday, everyone goes to church, and it's not something you negotiate. It's not, you don't have a choice. You don't say, "Oh, mom, I'm gonna sit this one out." Like, I'm not feeling it today. No, you have to go to church.
It doesn't matter how you feel on the day.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because for me, there are those Sundays where I feel like I just wanna sleep in today and not go to church. I never had the luxury of not going to church.
Yeah.
So always forced to go to church.
Hectic. Is where you're allowed to have sleepovers.
Yo. No, hey, can you believe my first sleepover was when I was in probably doing grade 11, grade 10.
At least one sleepover.
But before that, you weren't allowed to sleep over anyway.
Or like you weren't allowed to attend like events at school that were like at 8 in the evening and stuff like that.
That used to crush me so much because in high school we had so many after parties that I wasn't allowed to attend until grade 11, where I attended my first after party.
Now the only after party I attended was my own after party.
Metric.
Yeah.
You're grade 12. Oh, that sucks.
So at least you got like 2 years.
I know you. There was one friend of mine that my mom trusted. Gustav. So every time there was an event, I would tell my mom, "No, mom, I'm sleeping over at the corner's place." And as soon as my mom hears the corner's name,
it's fine. Yeah, I think
she knows we're safe.
We all had that friend.
Then I'm like, a pocket, my corner. You don't know him.
But like, did you brief our corner about Jonga? Like, tell your dad so that if my mom called to confirm.
No, definitely.
Like, story.
No, I'll tell my man, but look.
Diko kwenu.
From there, after part.
Yeah, I also had that one friend, but now my first ever sleepover was grade 12 after party.
Sleepover where? Where did you sleep over, Azan? I don't know.
At a friend's place.
Guy or girl?
Girl, obviously.
Oh. Just checking.
Okay, the next question is, like, did you receive pocket money?
Yes, I did.
I didn't.
Oba?
What is it for?
To buy lunch, buy food, or snacks, whatever.
I'd receive it on a daily basis on my way to school.
Money then?
Yeah.
But isn't that pocket money?
No, like, I mean pocket money, you know the, okay, let me not say pocket money, let me say an allowance. You know, there's like kids, like back in high school, they had like, maybe they got like 300 rands a month for them, and like an allowance of some sort, like not like your lunch money. I would receive that on a day-to-day basis, but my friends would like go to McDonald's on weekends and do this. That was money that they get, and they would manage that money, and it was supposed to last them for a month. So they knew each month I'm getting like 200 rands pocket money for entertainment and stuff.
Okay, I see. Yes and no. Because now I would get, because I used to play rugby or cricket every Saturday.
Yeah, so you would get like
so every
some sort
Saturday,
of, like, pocket money. I didn't, man. Like, I didn't.
Should have played sports more.
I sucked at sports. I didn't get nothing. No pocket money.
So that was my pocket money. Like every Saturday I would get some money.
Nice. Were you allowed, or are you, I'm gonna put this on present tense, are you allowed to sleep peacefully during the day? Can you just say, I'm tired, I'm just gonna go and take a nap in an African household?
Never.
No, my mother will wake me up and ask me, like, what's wrong? I'm like, I just want to rest. I'm tired. My mother doesn't get that concept. If you're not sick, like, why are you napping?
Also, apparently, also men aren't allowed to take naps. Like,
Even
during the day.
women,
But I'm like, dude, I'm tired.
Like, why are you napping?
I'm tired. But also, I'm not even allowed to sleep like till late. Yeah.
Same.
Because my mom leaves for work at 7. So every time before she goes to work, she comes to my room, opens my curtains, and greets. But I'm like, dude, I'm sleeping.
My mother does that as well. But after she like leaves for work, I sleep.
My sleep is disturbed at that time, so.
But if she's in the house, then like I have to wake up. And guys,
weekends are the worst.
This annoys me. My mom would wake up. She's the only person who's going to work in the house. She would wake up at like 6 or 5:30, and she'll put the radio on blast.
Come on, that PE.
PE does it on blast, like it's so loud. It's like
it's annoying.
Like like why must we and after that you can't sleep. You just wake up and make coffee and just wake up basically. That's the worst thing.
But
in my house every single day.
But where is that coming from?
My dad does that. I feel like it's like when you get ready, like when you're taking a bath and stuff, you listen to music, like your playlist and stuff, right? I also do that, or I watch YouTube. Like I have to have something playing in the background.
Yeah.
So I think for them it's the same thing, but I don't understand why now it needs to be for everyone. Because I swear there was a radio in this house.
But why do they do that? Like, why do they wake everybody up?
I don't know. I don't think it's their intention to wake everyone up, but the radio is so loud that like everyone is awake.
No, I think it's because they're awake now. Everybody needs to be awake because for whatever reason.
One is, have you ever had trouble with teachers pronouncing your name wrong?
My last name. Guys.
So Lukha and Aza.
No.
Even that tone, that weird tone, I didn't like that.
They would say something like Lucanio, but it was never Lucan. It was Lucanio. No, Lucanio mostly.
Lucanio. Even that Lucanio tone, like
Lucanio.
Just try and say Lucanio, like it's not that difficult. And my name is like so easy, so straightforward, but I still would get funny things. They would still butcher my name. It's like Azana. It's simple, like you read it the same way you say it, but they'll still say Azania or something. I'm like, there is no I.
Azania.
There is no I. There is no I.
But you know what? A lot of my friends, like black friends, some of them call you Azania.
Azana. Period.
Azania.
Well, a lot of people will just say Asanda. I'm like, where did you get that?
Is it an S? Itiban?
Itiban? It's not even close.
But for me, it was my last name for me because funny it's EMB and it's complicated.
And the thing with me is I would always correct you.
Okay.
Like if you like butcher my name.
Yeah.
If you say Azani, I'll say no, Azan.
No, I can't.
I'll always like correct you.
Yeah, because now sometimes, apart from now with me, sometimes I also forget, how to spell my surname. So I understand it's difficult.
It took me a while to be able to spell his surname.
There was this teacher in high school. She never pronounced my surname. She used to say, you with the funny surname.
Yeah.
I hated that.
That's so rude.
Yeah, I hated that.
That's rude. That's so rude. At least try. That's so rude. Some teachers would apologize before like butchering it. They'll be like, I'm so sorry if I butcher your name, and then they'll try. I prefer those, like at least like they apologize for it and they tried. But that's rude.
Hey, you with the funny surname. I used to be so angry. And then Abanyake used to say...
But did you, like, when you're doing like class attendance, once you register, would you know about some
Yeah,
and then you just be like present
Yeah.
so that they don't have to say your name.
A lot of the times, I used to do
A
that.
lot of people used to do that in my class as well. They'd be like, yeah, present. Because it's like, what's the point?
But ngoku mna, I don't care a damn. Black, white, colored, Indian. You need to pronounce my surname. The funny thing is they expect us black people to be able to pronounce their Van Zyl and Van Tonder properly.
Exactly, yeah.
But they butchering our surnames.
You can at least try, man. You can at least try.
Now you need to pronounce Ngangane kakhe. Take it or leave it.
Okay, this is the last one, the last question, and this one makes my blood boil because it's something that happens till this day. So as a black person, have you ever like experienced getting into a shop and being followed by the security guard? That upsets me so much.
I hate it.
Why are you following me? And 99.9% of the time, it's black
people
following you.
Yeah.
It's like, would I get into the shop if I'm not here to buy anything? Would I get into the shop if I can't afford anything? Like, why are you following? That pisses me off so much. Like, that, no, that's wrong. Don't do that.
They understand that because 80% of abantu ababuy is black people, but it doesn't mean every black person is gonna steal. Yeah, remember,
especially if you're the only black person in that shop.
Yeah,
that security guard will be following you until you check out, pay, and get out of the shop.
Remember when we went to shopping at, was it Waterfront at YTE, and that lady followed us. She was following us all the way,
and you confronted
all the
her.
time. Yeah, I asked her, why are you following us? Because there's many black and white couples
exactly
in the shops, and you're not following them. But why are you following us? And then
upsetting.
I was so upset.
That needs to change.
And also I was with a friend.
A friend, yeah, you told me the story.
Oh, I was so mad.
You told me
I even
the
took a
story.
video. It was like, this needs to stop. This needs to end. But I hate it. It's annoying. Not every black person is a thief. Yo.
And that's on period. That's it. That's it, you guys.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do
comment your experiences down in the description, in the comment section. Also, guys, please support our channel. Don't forget to subscribe.
Sabara. Don't forget to sabara.
Subscribe. Like, comment, share your experiences down in the comment section. We would love to chat with you guys on them.
Yeah, definitely.
See you in our next one.
Catch you later.
Bye.